is about the character of Marcius, who is Rome's best soldier, and Rome's ongoing conflict with Volscian territory because of the way that Marcius has grown up, and the way that he's been told to be, which is violent and ferocious. It's those traits that actually ultimately lead to his downfall, as he is manipulated by the politicians to be seen as a threat to Rome and democracy and the people.
A war story about men at war in a city at war, but like twisted in a way that displays the concept of like toxic masculinity but performed as women. So it takes like a very classic male play and shows like a lot of its like really like inner meaning, I think.
We have so many characters in this show that you get a look at just them surviving in their different day-to-day, like their different circumstances with everyone.
It's not only literal survival, it's political survival, it's do your relationships survive what you have to go through. And it's on all the different levels, from senators to servants and then peasants.
The world of this play is very bloody, very violent, very war-hungry. The Romans are very, especially the nobility, are very ravenous. Volumnia, I think, is a great representation of the Roman society of like, she's very bloodthirsty. Blood and gore and violence and war are all seen as very glorious things.
In this city, nobody cares about how kind you are, about your virtues or anything like that. They just care about how many people have you killed, how many wars have you won, how many honors have you received. It's all very violence, violence, violence. That's all the people's priorities in this area.
It's an all-women cast. And, you know, as you know, like with Shakespeare plays, it's predominantly male characters. And so what's really interesting is that, at least like for most of us, I'd say like 98% of the women that you're gonna see on stage will be playing men.
The costumes are something I've been looking forward to since like day one, since we first heard about what they were gonna be. It's in the round and we don't have any actual set. So our bodies and our costumes like will be the set.
So we've got this kind of steampunk meets diesel punk kind of theme on the Rome side, very Capital from Hunger Games, very like straight-laced, tight, very constricted, and then we've got kind of more of a Mad Max Fury Road side on the Volscians, very like dystopian, end of the world.
I think people should come see the show because Coriolanus isn't usually a Shakespeare show that you see staged very often, but it's so impactful and it's full of so much political and just personal grief and issues that I think that anybody can find something that they can relate to and enjoy.
5 words for you. Sexy, badass women with swords.